I mean, what other case studies that pop out to you that you think are like, wow, like where were your wows?
So there's been this huge issue with these trailers that are dunked in salt water and then not rinsed off. It takes 3 to 5 years for your brake calipers and your hubs and your rotors and your axles to completely
And we started coating trailers almost 2 years ago.
fully encapsulating everything from the back sides of the leaf springs to the rocker arms, to taking the wheels off and painting the fronts and back sides of the wheels, painting all the fittings to the calipers to the brake lines, and really stopping the issue of
Yeah, you're
rusting and
freezing that trailer in time. That's what we saw.
yes.
I think once we got into coating full tunnels on cats, that was another break. Again, I'm back to performance because I'm jacked up about
But
performance as
also,
a general rule.
let's talk about the issue of a power cat. You cannot clean the inside of the tunnel.
That's a hard spot for the captains to get to. It's a hard spot
Just
for the
like my
mates to
big
get
metal
to.
boat guy
Right.
having corrosion issues on the inside of the tunnel that they cannot get to. They
How you
cannot,
getting there?
they can't get fresh water to it. They cannot get a brush in there to knock the algae off. So if there was a barrier in between
Right.
there,
A great solution specifically for cats.
we're solving that issue of, yes, you might not be able to clean it all the time, but when you will,
It's just
when
gonna
you
come
do
right
clean
off.
it, it's going to come right off. You're not going to have to break out the muriatic acid.
I think by playing in the marine world and dealing with growth at levels, sometimes in South Florida, with how quick the marine life grows.
I learned
Right,
in
we
Destin
saw
that it takes 7 days for a piece of stainless to turn orange.
no, but we through the process were able to see, okay, you left your boat in the water too long, and now how do we clean it? We were able to use every acid in the world and see that the material laughs at it
Another
and doesn't
favorites
hurt it at all.
is
Right.
the 36-foot contender. That
Okay,
so
that was a
product,
good one. Yeah,
our product does not have any biocides in it.
correct.
It's environmentally friendly. Does not harm the sea animals. And that's another big thing that's just kind of hitting the harbors right now
Yep.
is
Zebra mussels.
they are kicking the boats with the harsh fouling paint.
Right, they want those out. Clean marinas. Right.
Clean marinas
Clean
is a
marinas.
real thing.
Yeah. Look,
They're
nobody
making you
wants to
haul
do
your
that.
boat out of the water or go anchor it way out
Yeah,
of the
look,
harbor.
we're definitely a technology. We see that it's time for a change in this world. Right?
Which then requires you have to physically take the growth off of the substrate if you leave your boat in the water.
Correct.
So this customer was very well educated. He had the pamphlets, the videos. I sat him down and I said, "Sir, you have got to clean the bottom of your boat at least."
But to be fair, it was in a river. Was it in a river?
It split its time from brackish to extreme
salt.
salt. So
Yep.
50-50, excuse me, for 8 months it sat in the water and he did not clean the bottom of his boat one time.
I remember that. We thought we were a disaster.
And he said, "Go get my trailer and meet me at the launch." And I met him at the launch and he put his boat on the trailer and I said,
What did you do? What did you
I
do?
wanted to pull my hair out.
Right.
I said, "Wait, you didn't clean, this hasn't had one cleaning from the looks of it." He said, "Not one." I said, "Well, here we go." And this was kind of in probably boat number three. And as the growth in algae is still wet, you can, well, in the olden days, the traditional paint, you would take a plastic scraper to it, right?
Right.
As it's right when it comes out the water, or you have the pressure washer ready. We were still at the boat launch. And so I just took my thumb and we're going to clip that shot right here of the thumb spot is jet black on the bottom of this 36-foot black bottom contender, and it was still shining like the day that I put it on 8 months ago.
Yeah, no, look.
And then we took and then I said, "Okay, how do we really test this product that everybody that I talk to says, I ain't buying that I'm not buying it. I'm not putting that stuff on my boat. It's brand new."
Skeptical. Nobody knew.
So I said, "Okay, how do we accelerate this and make it even harder to get off?" We let it bake in the sun. Remember when I called
Right.
you? I
You
said,
did a super
"Hey,
stress test.
can I do this?" I
Right.
said, "Can I let it sit in the sun
And
for
I said
4
yes,
days
because
and
I already
bake?"
knew. Because I already knew. We did this with Freedom Boat Club, right?
You already did this. I didn't.
But with
I had
heavy
to see for
barnacle growth.
myself.
With heavy barnacle
I
growth.
had to see for myself.
Right.
And I had to go, "Look at this." Everybody around me. I showed that. I sent that
In
video. to
fairness,
everybody.
it's not always that easy because if you're in pure salt water, I mean, we did that stress test with Freedom. It took probably 4 hours to get it to clean, but it was like the day you did it, meaning
You got it.
fresh, shiny, and
You got it to clean.
we got it.